And I'm Michael Ryle.
And this is our patient bed bath video. We're gonna start. Come in and we start washing. We sanitize our hands. Hello, Mr. Ham. My name is Hannah Skaggs. I'm a nursing student from Southeast Missouri State University.
And I'm Mike. I'm a student with Southeast Missouri State University.
Today we're going to be giving you a bed bath. Is that all right?
Yes.
All right. Can I have you state your name and your date of birth for me?
Sam Ham, 3/4/37.
All right. Perfect. It matches. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get our supplies ready. Looks like we've got our rags, our towel, and our. Alright.
Yep, and of course we did wash our hands and glove up coming in.
Alrighty, since we have all of our supplies, we're gonna go ahead and put this bed bath on you. We're gonna put this towel on you for your bath today, Mr. Ham, okay?
And while she does that, I'm going to bring up this bed so that it's at a good level for us to help you with here. Is that all right? Just say whenever it's a good level for you. Okay.
Dislocated.
Alrighty, we're going to unfold this across here. Make sure we don't let it hit the floor. Alrighty, Mr. Ham, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take off your gown and we're going to also take off your sheet at the same time, okay?
Okay. And if you could help us hold this up while we pull it down. Okay, I'll hold it up for you. Pull it down.
So after this water after the legs? Okay.
Right, and you would roll this to the bottom, and then his soiled gown. Just throw this into the paper. Alrighty, I'm gonna hand you your towel. Your towel. Here's your washcloth.
Thank you.
Alright, and so for our bath today, we're going to be using no rinse soaps. Won't have to do any rinsing techniques. Alright, so we're going to start first with, they're good. I'm going to start first with placing a towel underneath your head. Do you want to do
We absolutely can. On the count of 3.
Alright, I'm going to lift your head on the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Alright. Perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to make our mitt.
Say anything about
What would you like any soap on your face today?
No, it's fine.
No? Okay. Alrighty. So you dip your cloths in clean warm water, and you start and you wipe the eyes from the inside to the outside. Like so. Use a new towel. Use a new spot if you want to do another. You're also gonna do the head. A nice firm stroke to promote circulation. You get the nose, chin, neck, ears, and behind the ears.
All right, and I will do likewise. I swipe. Then swipe the cheeks, the nose, on the mouth, on the chin, neck, behind the ears, and behind the neck here.
Okay, and from here we're going to use my towel. we're gonna pat dry his face. Make sure you get the ears, behind the ears, make sure everything's just very dry.
Dry. Behind the ears, around the neck, under the chin. All right.
Now that we have that part done, we are going to lift this part again and move the blanket to the top.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, and at this time we're now going to set the towel over the chest to begin the washing. Just kidding. We're going to actually start at the arms. So I will hand this towel.
Alright.
Alright. And open up your arm. Cover you up. That's the other side.
Alright. I will likewise put the towel under the arm. Covering back up.
Now I'll start with my side. Once again, we get our cloth wet. And we're going to start with the arm. It's going to start down the wrist. And we're just going to slide these nice firm strokes up to the top. Carefully letting.
We're gonna push you toward me and you can use that hand.
Make sure you're promoting circulation.
We are using no rinse soap at this time.
This is whenever we get our soap. Alright, next, I'm going to wash the hands, paying careful attention to in between the hand, in between the fingers, and those little crevices and cracks. You see the backs of the hands. And then I would go ahead and I would rinse my water and I just rinse it out again. And then I work on his armpit. And then I would dry them. Just make sure you pat dry, paying special attention to the crevices in his fingers to make sure they stay very dry.
As soon as we've cleaned the armpit, the washcloth would then go into the soiled linen container. Alright. And likewise, I'll do the same with a fresh washcloth that's been put into our warm water with no rinse soap. We go good long strokes up the arm on all sides, up and behind it. Alright. Then we would go to the hands, washing, getting each finger, getting between the fingers, on the back side of the hand. We would obviously give a soak if there was any excessive dirt or any caked on mess under the nails, if that was all right with the patient. At this point, I go. I'm going to do a quick clean off, get it clean so that we can then go up to the armpit. At which point we clean out the armpit. Well, all right. Washcloth would then go into the dirty linens. We then pat dry, pat, 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 pat. At which point we could then offer a deodorant or underarm powder if the patient would like. Would you like anything else? Put it on this side first. I'll cover him back up.
I'll uncover. Yeah. Put the deodorant on him. There you go. Then we can't back on.
Alright. And now we will move on to the chest. So let's
Just lay it over like you would, and then, yeah.
1, 2, 3. Take that. Alright. And we're checking our towels to make sure that if they get too wet or damp, we get new dry ones.
This time they're not super damp, so we're just gonna keep using this one.
Okay.
So now at this time, I'm gonna pull down this cover, Mr. Ham, and Michael's gonna set the towel over your chest, okay?
So I'm going to wash my hands, and I'm going to put a new pair of gloves on. And then put my
Alrighty, and now, this is the time, as we said, we are going to be using a brand new washcloth. So we have our new washcloth, and we're going to put it in the rinse-free soap as well. Blanket out from underneath, you're going to make your mitt. And then, starting with my side, I'm going to lift up the towel, and I'm just going to wash underneath the chest area, making sure that I get underneath the breast, if there is any. Using nice firm stroke. And then if there is an underneath area of any folds, make sure you get under there. Not on the baby one. And then pat dry that, put it into the abdomen. And you wash that as well with firm stroke.
As long as the bed is in a low position, I mean, I don't sleep with my head flat.
Pat dry that as well.
Just don't think too much into it.
I'm now going to do a similar thing. So I have a fresh mitt made with the dampened cloth and the rinse-free soap. I'm going to cover just my side here. Going to good strokes, coming down, cleaning all the areas. Being sure to get under the breasts and breast tissue. If it's a person with large, using the back of my hand to hold it up to get inside. Down to the abdomen. And patting dry every place I got, especially making sure under the breast is patted well dry.
How are we doing here, friends?
Abdomen. All right.
Alright, now after this, we are going to go ahead and we're going to take the towel off as we are putting the back blanket back on. Keeping his privacy at all times. Now at this time, we're going to be working on the legs. I will set my legs first. Let's take off the blanket, keeping privacy at all times. If you're making a bed, you're not changing it.
Like in the beginning.
At this point, I'm going to now put my towel underneath his leg. Bring up the towel just enough to see the leg. Towel underneath. 1, 2, 3. Lift up the leg. And covering.
Alright, we're going to start the washing process. Get the rag wet as well and bring it out. You're going to pull the blanket back to the towel. Remember to always keep privacy. And you're going to start at the ankle and you're going to make firm strokes up the leg all the way up to the hip if you can. Get up as far as you can. Now lift the leg. And you can get some here up in the upper hip. Definitely do that. And then we're going to pat dry on this part. And then you're going to wash the foot. Just making sure that you're doing your firm strokes and that you're paying special attention to in between the toes. And you can also offer to soak the patient's foot if they would like to start off, if it needs it. But this one doesn't, so we're just going to wash it normal. Then you pat dry the foot. And immediately after this, once we're finished washing both feet, we're going to dispose of our wash rags and we're going to change our water.
Mhm.
Cover him back up.
All right. And then I will do the same. Clean the leg. Making sure to keep covered as much as possible. Then wipe with my rinse-free soap washcloth up the leg, the thigh. Good strokes, promoting circulation. Gonna lift the leg. 1, 2, 3. Get around the hips.
Now we're going to take our gloves off.
All right.
Ready to wash our hands again.
We're then going to pat this dry. Run dry.
I mean, you can
Re-rinse.
too.
Then we're going to do the foot. Again, if the foot needed, we could soak it for the patient beforehand. If it was all right with them, if it needed it. It's not, so we will do this right away. Firm strokes.
Okay, that part, I can just don't really put.
Getting each toe in between the toes.
There's, that's not beautiful, that's not sure,
The heel.
But like that's what. No, wait. Did you say bed making? Oh, it is.
Putting the washcloth into the soiled linen. And then being very sure to dry the entire foot, especially dry between the toes and under the toes. At this point, we're going to change out the water and we're going to get new towels. Lift up the leg, 1, 2, 3. Covering back up.
Alright, lift up the leg. 1, 2, 3. Good. Alright, and these towels are pretty damp after drying them too, so just for the sake, we're just going to change everything today at this time.
Yep.
So we've got fresh towels, fresh washcloths, and fresh water at this time. So now we are going to get Mr. Ham prepared so that we can wash his back. Alright, Mr. Ham, can I get you to cross your legs and your arms for me, please? But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and move you close to me, okay?
I will help. We will move your head first. 1, 2, 3.
Move your middle torso area. 1, 2, 3. And
All right.
alrighty, Mr. Ham, can I get you to cross your arms and your legs for me, please?
Wait, did you guys have the other one?
Covered.
Okay. I thought so, but I feel like I can't remember from the beginning of the video whenever. Okay, we're gonna have to like reuse the linen. So dirty. I think that's the only tricky part about this
That
one.
leg.
The main hospital.
Alrighty, now we're going to move you onto your side, okay? So whenever we move you, I'll count to the count of 3. Whenever we move you, just grab your right arm and place it under that rail, okay? It's going to keep you stabilized. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3.
We're just gonna have to reuse this stuff, so just give it to whoever. Like, you have to do it.
If you know what you're doing, we can
Right.
Okay. Now at this time, I can start washing his back.
And we're going to place a towel down.
We're going to have his towel. We're going to lay it underneath of his pocket. Make sure we're maintaining his privacy. Get the towel wet. We're going to start deep strokes, still promoting circulation.
So just when you guys do it, just roll everything down to the bottom.
Right, so do the back.
And I'll just wrap it over.
Let's work on the gluteal area. And then underneath it,
So
right
first,
here in the
you
knee.
introduce yourself.
Right in the upper thigh. Both sides. Make sure that we do not, if there was any portion of the back of the leg we missed, we also
We have to work this already.
we're gonna pat dry him.
When you change your gloves, is when you do it clean. So like if you ever touch a clean thing, you have to change gloves.
And then did you do a final swipe?
Yep. Spinal swap
No,
is
you
going
can go
from
from
front
to dirty. You can't go
Gonna go from front to back. Dry every fall.
Going to immediately put that washcloth in the dirty linens now.
We're gonna dispose of this one, put this one in the linens, and we'll get a fresh one. Go ahead and cover him back up.
Back up.
Everybody
Remove the towel.
We're gonna move this towel and then we're gonna move you, okay?
All right.
Right.
I'm gonna roll you so that you go back to laying on your back.
Alright. On the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
She'll take that side. And then we're gonna undo the sheet and we're gonna roll flip them, right?
I'm trying to figure out. I'm using close
All right. At this point, we can uncross our arms and legs.
the curtain. Since we're gonna.
You guys doing okay?
Okay. Reposition him back to the middle of the back.
All right. Starting with the head. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. All right. Now at this point, we are going to move the patient into a position to have perineal care done.
Can I get you?
You understand, Jim?
Setting up for
Okay,
you.
what about the
Bend your knees for me.
inside out, grab at the fist, grab it and pull
Position the blanket so that we can.
Gotta give me. Why not give you?
Raise the bed.
Ma'am. Yeah, raise the bed. Ma'am.
Okay. I'm ready to take a video. You ready to take a video?
As long as you guys are ready, then I can't help it.
Yeah, I know.
You want to try it?
I don't really want to do it like 14 games,
Oh,
honestly. Like, I'm tired. I mean, maybe we should though, since we do have
Go
time.
ahead and practice.
Now,
And then I'll take a
at
video.
this point, I have a fresh washcloth with the no rinse soap, and we have a clean towel. We are going to make sure that our clean towel is placed directly under the patient. 1, 2, 3, there we go. Okay. So, create a mitt. All right. Now that we are ready to clean, we can lift up to expose just what we need to as we are cleaning. All right. As this is a male, we need to check to see if he is circumcised. If he is uncircumcised, we need to pull the foreskin back to expose the head of the penis so that we can clean under where the foreskin normally is. So, we clean around the head of the penis. As soon as we have cleaned it thoroughly, we will pat it very, very dry.
And it's gonna be rolled up in this.
And we will put the foreskin back down. We do not want to leave the foreskin pulled back. After that point, getting a new surface of the cloth, we then can clean all around the shaft.
Because we don't have to. I guess we'll just say
We
that.
can clean
No, we'll do it this way. So
between the legs,
you'll
the
roll
groin,
it.
going top to bottom, in underneath any spot in the perineal area that we did not already clean. Once we have cleaned that, this will go into the dirty linens. We will then pat the entire area very dry, under every crevice, under any fold.
And then we put the
We put it back down as soon as we are done.
In the event that if this were a female, it would change just a little bit. So if you're looking at the female's genitalia, you would first wipe. You would do a clean. You would change your
We would do a clean surface of the cloth for every wipe.
single touch. So for that first time, you're gonna do the Majora
Yep, the labia majora.
So you're gonna do the
We will do each side of the labia majora first. We will then pull the labia majora apart so that we can then do each side of the labia minora. And then we will finish by doing the middle.
We're gonna do a front to back or a top to bottom, depending on which position the patient is in. And you will also dry it very, very well and make sure everything is nice and clean and dry down there.
Making sure it's all back together.
Alright, now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna lay him back down.
I would have to check those too.
Alright, we can move him so that he's back up in the bed a little bit here. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, now we have a fresh gown that we are going to put on Mr. Ham. Alright, you ready?
and take your gloves off. You gotta wash your hands first. Or you can just leave them on and say just do what we did. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you film her math video this week?
Yes.
I did.
Alright.
Do you have a question?
What?
What patches do we need to get for?
They
How
are
many for each?
just one for each.
So,
shirt.
but a Red Hawk, do we need? Do we do?
No, they're already on there. Those are embroidered.
I don't think we have to have them embroidered.
On our pants.
Not on our pants. Okay, the old ones have them. But no, that's just the patch on the arm.
Yeah, that's the only thing that we have to have.
Those are nice.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
They have different kinds. Like different kinds of pants, different shapes, or
I don't know.
they just went here as
These are
pants.
different material. These are the new ones.
I know. They're-
Oh,
They have like different shaped pants for the old ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yep. I'm gonna say hey, I'm Sarah at the beginning and say this.
Hawks already on them?
I don't know. These are the old. I have the oldest ones.
Yes.
I'm gonna go after and see. Yeah, I'll go.
I'm gonna go.
I was gonna say, you wanna go to the bookstore?
Yeah.
You wanna go to the bookstore? Didn't know? You wanna go to the bookstore after this? The scrub.
Or
You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm just inviting you. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Sarah Jackson. And this is our bed making video. Occupied bed making video.
Now we're gonna put his regular cover back on.
Southwest Missouri State University. We're gonna be making
Wrap blanket, and from there
So
we'll
first
throw this
we're
into the
gonna
lines as well.
the bottom sheet down. Or the top sheet down.
Hey. Alrighty, Mr. Ham, is there anything else I can do for you today?
Dirty linen hamper.
Alright, well your call height is ready to go over the line. You're gonna lower your bed down to normal. That's the lowest set.
You did say wash your hands.
I hate this.
I said I wasn't gonna raise the heck you
We
go.
did raise that.
Alright, it's all like right here in reach.
Alright, and at this time, we take off our gloves, and then we would wash our hands as we're exiting the room. And that is the conclusion of our bed bath video.